Hi, welcome to the class. Today we'll do numericals on echo and we'll be doing different types of numericals. So the first type is a very simple one. So this is type 1 numerical. I'm just doing the types, one numerical of each type, and then you can do the numericals of the same type from your book itself. Okay. So you know the formula for echo. V is equals to 2t by t. D is distance, t is time, v is velocity. In some of the numericals, what they don't give you the time. So we know that the minimum time period which we need to hear the echo distinctly or very clearly is 0.1 second. And minimum distance between the two objects or the two cliffs or two mountains which are going to produce this echo should be 17 meter minimum. Maximum it can be anything. Okay, if it is less than this, then we cannot hear the echo very clearly or very distinctly. Alright, so very first numerical is a very simple type based on this formula directly. A man standing 48 meter away from a wall fires a gun. I suggest you initially when you are practicing these numericals, I suggest you to draw these diagrams rough diagrams in order to get an idea of the numericals. A man standing 48 from a wall. So let us assume this is a wall and this is a man. So he is standing 48 meter away from the wall. So it means, and he fires a gun. So he fires a gun. So we can hear two sound. One is the original sound of the gun, and the other sound is the echoed sound which comes after reflection from the wall. Okay. So this is wall. Now calculate the time after which an echo is heard. We have to calculate the time after which echo is heard. So we know that velocity is given 320 meter per second. Distance is given 48 meter. You know that for echo, one time the sound will go there and then the other time it will come back. So that is why this factor of 2 has come and it is multiplied with distance, because the distance we have taken twice. One time it goes there, strikes the wall and then comes back. And then time I have to calculate. Alright. So formula we know, simple formula, V is equals to 2t by t. Time I have to calculate. Time will be 2d upon v is equals to 2 into 48 upon 320, and if you solve it, you will get, after solving this whole, you will get 0.30 seconds. I suggest you to always give your answer in decimal, not in fraction. Okay, this is a very important thing. So if you leave your answer in fraction, you have a possibility that you might lose some mark there. So I suggest you always write in decimal and t is equals to 0.30 seconds, and always write the unit also. Okay, now this is type 2 numerical. So here we have a pendulum. This is one of the very important numerical, because same type has already come in exam, I think in 2018. A pendulum has a frequency of 5 vibration per second. So I have underlined this portion, 5 vibration per second. If you remember in the very first video, we spoke about the frequency. So frequency is number of vibrations per second. So it means frequency is given, clearly mentioned also. So frequency is 5 hertz. Hertz is the unit, SI unit of frequency. And we know that we have a relation between frequency and time period. So frequency is equals to 1 upon t. So time will be, if you put frequency, so time will be 1 upon 5 and seconds. So this will be time period. Let me do it, denote it with a small t. I'll tell you why I'm doing that. So a pendulum has a frequency, pendulum has this much frequency, an observer starts the pendulum and fires the gun simultaneously. He fires the gun simultaneously. He hears the echo from the cliff after 8 vibrations of the pendulum. It means the echo is heard after 8 vibrations of the pendulum. Time taken to complete one vibration is 1 upon 5 seconds. Okay. time taken to complete one vibration is 1 upon 5 seconds, because time period is the number of vibration done in 1 second, number of vibrations done. So time taken to complete one vibration is 1 upon 5 seconds. Okay. How many vibrations are done till the time the echo is heard? 8 vibrations. So how much is the total time? 8 vibrations into time taken to complete one vibration. That is 8 into 1 by 5 seconds. It means 8 by 5 seconds. Okay. Velocity of sound. Velocity of sound is 340 meter per second. We have to calculate the distance. Now we know that V is equals to 2D by T. So D will be how much? V into T upon 2. Put the values. 340 into time will be 8 upon 5. 8 upon 5, and then this 2 is there. You know that 5 to 10. So D is 340 into 8 upon 10. 34 into 8 if you do, it will come 272 meter. So this is again one of the, it's very simple, but this concept is involved. Frequency 5 Hz, this relation is used, time, then time taken to complete one vibration, time taken to complete 8 vibrations, then simple, put the value and get the answer. Okay, now let us start type 3. So here we have the type 3. A person standing between the two vertical cliffs produces a sound. So we have two vertical cliffs and a person is standing in between. And he produces a sound. Now you know that when he will produce a sound, one echo will be heard from this cliff, which is nearby, and the other will be heard from the other cliff, which is very far away. So two successive echoes are heard. Obviously, two echoes will be heard. One from this cliff and the other from the other cliff. Two successive echoes are heard at 4 seconds and 6 seconds. We know that if the person standing is close by this cliff, 4-second echo will be heard from this cliff, because since the distance is less, time taken will be less. Okay, and calculate the distance between the two cliffs. So let us assume the distance between the two cliffs as x. Alright, the distance between the two cliffs as x. Now first let us solve this problem and let us assume that this distance is d1 and this distance is d2. Now you know that this x will be d1 plus d2. So if I calculate d1 and then d2, I can add them up to find out my x. Okay, so x is equals to d1 plus d2. Very simple numerical, but it is a different kind, so we have put it under category third, type 3. So first we will solve this for this cliff d1. We know that v is equals to 2d1 upon t. Now v is given 320 is equals to 2d1 upon t. T is 4 seconds. Why 4 seconds? Because it is close by. 4, 2, 1, 2, 2. Multiply this. So d1 will be what? 32 into 2. 2 to 4, 64. 640 meters. d1 has come. Very simple. Now you calculated d2 in the same manner. So v is equals to 2d2 upon, let me make it as t1, because t1 is 4 and t2 is 6. So sorry, this will be 340 2d2 upon 6. 3. How much it will come? d2 is 34. 4 3 12. 3 3 9 1020 meter. Now you have to find x. Now how to find x? Very simple. X will be d1 plus d2. d1 is 640 plus d2 is 1020. So x will be what? You calculate this. 1020 640 0, 6, 6, 1. The answer will be 1660 meters. So the distance between the two cliffs is this. So this is again a very simple numerical. Okay, now this is type 4. So type 4 is again one which is very simple numerical. A man fires a gun and hears its echo after 5 seconds. So there is a man. This is a wall or a cliff or hill. It is given hill. So this is a hill. So man fires a gun and he fires a gun and then hears the echo after 5 seconds. So this situation is clear. Okay. We have to calculate the speed. So first let us analyze this one only. If man is standing at a distance x, so velocity will be what? 2x upon, because I don't know the distance, but he has the echo after 5 seconds. So this is equation number 1. Velocity is equals to 2x upon 5. So this much is analyzed. Now the man then moved 310 meter towards the hill. Now the man has come here. He has moved closer to the hill. And what is the distance that he has moved? 310 meter. Now how much is the distance? How far is this man from the cliff? So it will be x minus 310. And this time, obviously you know that distance has decreased, so the time will decrease. So this time he hears the echo after 3 seconds. So v is equals to 2. What is the distance? X minus 310 upon 3. This is second. Now guys, I have used a concept here because medium is not changing. The man is standing in the same medium. So obviously the velocity will not change. Why the velocity will change? There is no reason for velocity to change. So it means that if I have taken this as v in this equation and this as v in this equation, since the velocities are equal, you can compare these two equations. So 2x upon 5 is equals to 2x minus 310 upon 3. 2 goes off. Solve it. What it will come? 3x is equals to 5x minus 315 5 3 15 1550. If you solve, transpose this here and this here, 1550 is equals to 5x minus 3x. So what will come? 2x is equals to 1550. X is equals to 1550 upon 2. 2775. Okay, so x is equals to 775. Now you have calculated the distance between the man, original distance between the man and the hill, this much. Now you have to calculate the speed of sound. Now you can use this value in any one of the equations. I feel this is much easy to put the values and solve. So you can put it in one. So using x is equals to 775 in equation number 1. So v is equals to 2 into 775, that is x, upon 5. So 5151. How much? 27. So 55 225 55 1552. So if you solve it, I think it will come approximately 330, if I am not wrong. 330 meter per second. So that will be the velocity of sound. This is again one of a very simple numerical. This comes under category 4. Okay. Right. One last we have with us.
310 लिखते हैं आपने.
Okay, so this is 310. 310 meter per second. Okay, now this is type 5, which is the last type, and here a very small concept we have to identify. So there is a question, and here I have drawn the diagram to understand the question. A person is standing at the seashore. So this is a person who's standing at the seashore. An observer on the ship, which is anchored in between a vertical cliff. So there is the cliff and the person. So the ship is anchored, it is at rest, and there is a person on the shore. This is the person on the shore who fires a gun. So this person fires a gun. So the person on the shore, okay, I think there's some error. The person on the ship fires a gun. So this should be the person on the ship fires a gun. So this person on the ship fires a gun, and the person on the shore, he hears two sounds. Now pay attention. If he fires the gun, he can hear two sounds. One is the original sound, which reaches directly without any echo, and the other one will be echoed sound, which will come. Now there is the twist, guys. The person on the shore hears two sounds. One sound directly, which is after 2 seconds, and one sound which is echoed sound 3 seconds after seeing the smoke. Now this is important. 3 seconds after. It means 2 seconds the original sound has reached. So original sound reached in 2 seconds, and the other sound has reached after 3 seconds. After 3 seconds means after 2 seconds are done already, plus 3 seconds means after 2 seconds. So the time for which is taken for the echo of the sound to reach the person on the seashore is 5 seconds. So that was the twist only, 3 seconds after. If the speed of sound 320 meter per second, then calculate the distance between the observer on the ship and the person on the shore. So for this, obviously directly the sound is reached. So we will not use the concept of echo, we will calculate it directly. So distance is equals to velocity into time. So distance is equals to velocity is 320 into 2. Why I have not put 2d? Because this is not the concept of echo. The sound is reaching directly. So how much it will be? 640 meters. So this distance is calculated directly. The distance between the cliff and the observer on the ship. The distance between the cliff and the observer on the ship. So now the person on the shore hears two sounds 2 seconds and 3 seconds after seeing. So I told you what is the concept of this thing. So for this person who is standing on the seashore, the total time for the echo to reach is 5 seconds. But now right now he is asking us to calculate the distance between the cliff and the observer on the ship. So what we are going to do, obviously this person is going to hear the echo sound. So we will use V is equals to 2D upon T. How much is this V? 340 is equals to 2D upon T. Now the time taken by the sound to reach from this point to this point is 5 seconds. But what will be the time taken by the sound to reach from this point to this point? So it will obviously be 3 seconds, because 2 seconds original sound, this is 3 seconds, so total time will be 5 seconds. So 340 is equals to 2D upon 3. So 2D is equals to how much it will be? Okay, let me do it this way. So this I bring here. So 340 into 3 by 2. This is 2170. So D is equals to how much? 73510 meter. So this is 510 meter and this is 640 meter. So this is the whole question, and this was the only point here to catch up 3 seconds after. They might ask you to calculate the distance between this and this. So when they ask you this, how much time you will take? You will take 5 seconds. That was the thing. So you should remember this point 3 seconds after. So that is it. Thank you.